Good morning. Happy September. Wow, it's September already. Hopefully you guys had a great summer. We're still having stellar weather here in Toronto, and we've got an upcoming long weekend. Yeah, it's next weekend. This coming weekend is long weekend. I hope you have something fun or something relaxing planned. And I wanted to pop on here today because this is a huge topic that I come across with a lot of my clients. And it's the importance of sleep. Yes, sleep. I know. We love sleep, yet we don't get enough. And there are some serious repercussions when you don't get enough rest. One is excessive eating and poor food choices. The other one is pain in the body. I was going to say pain in the butt. No, pain in the body, right? So those are the two biggest reasons why we need to take our sleep more seriously. So let's talk about excessive eating or eating things that we don't want to be eating. So what happens is when you don't get enough sleep, we're tired physically and or mentally. So then what happens is you're not hungry, your body's looking for energy, so you start reaching for poor choices, things like caffeine, things like sugar, carbohydrates. And this is the reason why we eat more carbs than we need to, is because we are perpetually tired. And if you do this for, let's say once a week you're tired or twice a week, but I'm telling you, most women that I know do not get enough rest, probably 80, if not 90% of the time, if not 100. Most people don't get enough rest, okay? So hang on a second here. Yeah, you go through your day, you're exhausted, you're looking for energy, so you're looking for the caffeines. Like, how many coffees and teas are you drinking in a day? When are you reaching for those sugary, carby types of foods? Probably in the afternoon is what I would probably say. That's what I've come across in 25 years of training clients, is that's when it typically happens in the middle of the day. So then what happens is weight gain. I talk to women all day long and they're like, it's my weight, but they're perpetually tired. It makes a huge difference. However, something that's even more serious when it comes to not getting enough rest. Hi, thanks for popping on. I can't see who it is because I'm on StreamYard feeding into Facebook, so I can't see who it is. So if you wouldn't mind saying who you are, then I could officially personalize my hello to you. Okay, aches and pains. Types of aches and pains, we all know. We're all like over 40, and if they're not types of pains, a chronic pain and acute pain. Acute pain is probably a little bit more short term. Chronic pain, where it's day in, day out, that you've got aches and pains throughout your whole body, typically in the joints, maybe in the muscle area, and it shows up in all different types, right? Hi, Eileen. Hi. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, okay. So where was I? Aches and pains. So there's 4 types of inflammation based on visual observations, and they are redness, okay, swelling, heat, okay, so something like joint heat in the joints, as well as loss of function, and it could be in your joint area as well. So on the milder side would be joint pain and stiffness. And more serious when it becomes chronic are things that develop over time. You don't get arthritis overnight. You don't get psoriasis overnight. You don't get autoimmune disease overnight. This is because a big reason is the sleep factor. So things like I said, psoriasis, inflammatory bowel disease like Crohn's or ulcerative colitis. I can't pronounce these words. And as well, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, kidney disease, various types of cancer, neurological disease such as dementia and Alzheimer's is linked to inflammatory response based on not enough sleep. Yeah, it's a huge study on that. Depression, autoimmune disorders that I mentioned already, and we also talked about joint pain, things like arthritis, osteoarthritis, and so on and so on. So these are just a few of the things that we all go through, and we all know somebody that's suffering from any of those things. And probably, and I would say when I talk to women, I would say, like I said, 80%, and I'm being generous here, are not getting enough sleep. So what do I recommend? is if everybody knows how many hours of sleep they need. Okay. I've become a 9-hour girl. That's a lot of sleep. However, that's what I need to be able to feel good every day. So I start counting back. If I got to get up at 7, I start counting back the hours. What time do I need to be in bed by? A little wind down time, a little relaxing time, and so on and so on. If it's a huge gap between the time that you go to bed versus the time that you should be going to bed, I recommend to my clients is, okay, if you're going to bed at 12, maybe you should go to bed at 11:30, like 30-minute segments, and do that for a while until you feel like, okay, you know what? I feel better at, going to bed 11:30 versus at midnight. I'm going to try and cut it back, do that for a time because everybody's different. And then you say, okay, I'm going to go to bed at 11, do that for a month or whatever it is, and so on until you get the amount of rest and sleep that you need on a daily basis, because it is affecting your weight and it's affecting your food choices. And we don't know at the end of the day what's actually going on inside here. So it's really important to respect our bodies, respect our rest and relaxation time that we all need. Stop Netflixing, binge watching. Okay, that all takes a toll on our body in the long term. Hey, these are great tips. Thanks, Eileen. I've been going to bed earlier and feel better because absolutely, it's a huge, huge difference. So if you're looking to stabilize your weight, you're concerned about how you feel in your body, going to bed earlier is going to make a huge difference for you. Okay, so there's a few tips for you. Hopefully you'll go to bed a little earlier tonight. And if you're watching this on the replay, write down replay in the comments below. And if you have any questions about sleep, feel free to ask. All right, thanks, Eileen, for popping on. Bye for now.